Привіт всім! Ви знаходитесь на каналі Rave&Games, мене звати Сергій, і ми сьогодні продовжуємо проходити Red Dead Redemption 2. Я думаю, сьогодні ми, мабуть, закінчимо пролог. З першої частини тут осталась одна місія. Ну і що, погнали поки її проходити. Поки через ці сугроби пройдемо. Да, снігу нападало. Так. Треба поговорити з цим мужиком.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan. We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal.
Солені
Starving
потроха.
would be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
Так, ідемо на охоту. Зараз будемо ловити діч.
Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
З лука,
Use a
правда,
gun,
будемо ловити.
and we'll scare off every animal for miles around.
Якщо будемо стріляти, то розпугаємо всіх.
I imagine.
Ну, кобилка. Давай, погнали.
Whoa! How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
Sure hope I can. Never really...
Так, а ну сразу взяти, мабуть, лук. А, він уже вибрав. Так, тоді все.
Hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
There's meat up here for sure.
Та вже
Pearson
одрисків
doesn't know what
немає.
he's talking about.
Ми вже
Now
всіх
the weather's eased
перестріляли.
off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground.
Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out for John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Інтересно, в цій грі є система карми. Типа, якщо ти щось погане робиш, то твоя банда з тобою потім не розговорює. Чи наоборот, щось ти погане робиш, а піднімаєшся в рейтингу в своїй банді. Буде інтересно, якщо є така система. Можна буде притворитись добрячком, або... Да, притворитись добрячком і, типа, ну, ловити бандитів по заказу. Чи ще якось штукою займатися. Чи шерифом стати. Щось типа того.
There's some patches of grass here. This is good. Let's look down this way.
Hold!
The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now, shh. Stay quiet.
Ну це я поняв, ці перші місії це, типа, ознакомительні,
Hey,
що як
stop here a
робить.
second. I see something.
Я бачу, в дальнішому можна бути і охотником навіть. Так, лук взяти. Ей, дай мені лук.
There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
How come I'm not? Let's walk it from here.
О, все. Так, візьмемо лук і...
You're gonna
ружьо,
need the bow.
на всякий
Don't leave it
случай.
on your horse. The gun will scare everything around.
Вдруг, помімо
Keep down.
оленів ще щось появиться, ведмеді там, чи ще. Чи кабани, чи вовки, блін, не дай Бог.
You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe
Так,
not.
сліди.
Focus.
А, це фокус, да? Що Q?
Stop running.
А, воно
Making too much
підсвічує.
noise. It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods.
Так, а, все, все. Так. Ну, іде. Так, ось сліди. Ага, воно бачу олені.
Wait, look. There they are. Are you ready with that bow? Try to
Бля,
hit him in the neck or head. Quick and
Блин.
clean. That's okay.
жесть.
Try again.
Промахнувся.
You can pull
А,
back.
воно ще два оленя.
You'll feel when it's too much.
Так. Потихоньку, потихоньку. Близько не підходить.
Nice.
Єсть.
See if you can get another one. Watch yourself, Arthur, or we'll scare them all off.
Так, один втік. Треба буде доганяти. Куди побіг? Па-па-па-па-па. Воно тут. А, воно, бачу. Це ж він? Да. Так, треба позицію другу поміняти. А, воно ще один.
Not that way. What are you doing?
Got it.
Єсть.
Well done. I think that's all we can carry.
Все,
Okay, you pick up
забираємо.
one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
Ох, кровіще
It'll
скільки.
be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Okay, I'll go grab the other one.
Так, позвать лошадь. Кобилка. Кстати, треба буде кобилу якось назвати. Що ж, можна поміняти назву кобили? Походу не чує мене. А ось біжить. Кобилка. Чи це конь? Наче кобело.
Pretty good.
Так. Спакувались. Погнали до нашого товариша.
Ready to head back when you are.
Come on then, let's head back.
Поскакали. Ну давай, речі якось
Nice work,
волочись.
Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay
Та
with
чо
that
ти
bow.
став? Ну,
It's easier
Погнали.
when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be
Прикольно
putting
туша
our effort into
ворушиться
getting
на
off this
кобилі.
mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right.
Физика хорошо
Even if we do get
проработана.
off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
One more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl, she has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful.
Ой-ой-ой, куда?
Maybe we can
Не
get to
туда.
them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Colm, and Dutch go way back.
Це що? О,
Not in a good
ведмідь.
way.
Ведмідь. Так, де моє
Proper
оружие?
blood feud.
What are you doing?
А, чувак, що? Ох, блін, я впав. Тепер в мене тільки пістолет. Ей, вернись. Вернись, лошадка.
That thing was huge.
Are you crazy? You're lucky it scared that easy. Come on, let's get back before it changes its mind.
Трохи пустили ведмедику кровушки. А можна я поскачу за ним і все-таки доб'ю? Це ж буде лучший улов, ніж олень. Да?
Yep.
Ей.
There, boy.
Де він?
Good one, boy.
Не видно щось. Да. Походу він втік.
We ain't ever talked that much, you and me.
Це должні бути сліди крові.
How long you been with us
Де
now?
це? А, все.
5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here.
Oh, watch it. Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fella with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right. Yeah!
How's that new horse?
He's all right.
Я тільки думав, що закінчили вони говорити.
I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Bucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
I'm gonna hitch Taim over here.
Brought
Да.
some food back, boys.
Інтересно, а буде в ігрі така фішка, як зміна сезону? Тобто зима, літо, весна, осінь.
Thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Якщо таке присутствує, це буде дуже атмосферно і класна гра. Ну, бо тому що вестерн скакати, я думаю, карта тут дуже здорова. Хоча,
Just drop it down in here.
хто його знає. Так, що? А, просто тут. Так, на.
What a surprise. Find a
Жріть.
camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Та на ж ти мені бухло давай. Давай зроби
What
стейк
is that?
хорошого.
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yeah, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a
Да,
job for a man with a
интересно,
burned
что-
hand. I'll see you both later.
Оборжат.
You skin that one you dumped on the floor there.
Так, освежевать. Ого. Ніфіга себе. Серйозно? Ха,
Not
клас.
too bad, Mr. Morgan.
Тут ще й таке можна робити.
They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Так. От і ми пройшли перші ознакомительні місії, і
It's been a bad few weeks, but Dutch being
Походу, вже
Dutch,
тут
he
настала
is
весна
busy
в них.
making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve
Да, все
robbery
розстає.
and dreams.
Значить, зміна сезонів погодних присутствує
I
в
thought you
ігрі.
was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You still here then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail.
Dutch,
Jackie.
the boy wanted to see you, John.
He's seen me now. Or what's left of me. What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time.
You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
О, це те, що я ждав. Будемо грабити поїзд.
Come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea. We're living. Look at me. We're living. Even you. But we need money. Everything we have's in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob.
Ура! Перше ограблення.
All right, let's head out.
Так, все розстає. Хоча, ну, не особо видно, що воно розстає.
Okay, gentlemen,
Може
listen
це
up.
що, гори?
All of you,
Кстати, гори.
according to the information so kindly provided to us by the
Wow.
Grizzlies,
Е,
train will be coming north.
Куда ти поскакала, йома?
We're going to pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles,
Так, це
you'll keep
пропустіть,
lookout for any
пропустіть.
outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars, deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan. Great. Have you got a problem with that?
Not if you keep your head for once.
You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Yep. Crystal.
Yes, boss.
Good.
Так, все, катсцена
Now
пішла.
come on! Let's ride!
Ура! Ограблення поїзда. Зараз буде перестрілка, погоня і взриви. Ну, все як в добрих традиціях Rockstar. А катсценка то довго. Можна було б скоротити. А, тут ще скакати прийдеться.
Out of the snow, finally.
Feels good, doesn't it? But we need to get this done fast. Now it's thawing, before anyone gets up here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan, Javier Escuela, and what about young Lenny here? Always the first man on his horse.
Just happened. We're back at him, Dutch.
Ні, це, мабуть, все-таки немає тут в системі зміни погоди, зміни
Keep your
сезонів.
eyes sharp. That goes for all of you. No
Да.
mistakes.
А
Now
жалко.
again,
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect.
How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah?
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
we go back when I say we go back, and that's the end of it. The money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. There's the water tower. Hold up here on the ridge.
Whoa.
Так, ми приїхали. І що далі?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Is Bill there?
Yeah,
You want to head down, see how he's getting on?
okay. Whoa.
А, будемо ставити заряди, я так понял. А, тут уже ставлять заряди.
How you getting on?
Yeah. I'm okay.
You sure?
Of course.
Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
Так. Слухай, так багато динаміту і ти так близько його будеш зривати. Не боїшся, що тебе теж прихопить зривом? Точніше, прихлопне зривом.
Okay, this is good.
All right. That should do it. You head back up to the others. I got it from here.
Okay, boy.
Понятненько. Ну, поскакали. До остальних.
About time. Have to say, I'm rather looking forward to it.
Just be ready to move quick. And remember the plan. All of you. No mistakes.
What's going on? He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Everything okay?
Так без палива вообще стоять.
Okay, cover your faces. Train should be here any minute now.
Так, беремо пістолет. Чи... Ні, давай. Давай не пістолет. Що? А що, нема в мене? Не поняв. А, це він маску хоче.
That includes you, Arthur?
Ну, прикольно. Маску надівати, що типа не узнала. Ага.
Gentlemen, it's time.
Щас буде епічний взрив.
Good luck, all of you. You all know what to do.
Ну, давай, взривай.
Here we go.
Чо? Де мій взрив?
Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Where did you
Ха-ха.
You said it was fine.
Come on! You're pathetic. You know
А, куда? А чо коняку оставив? А, сцибувати на криші, мабуть. Да. Ну, стрибок. Так, один одвалився.
I'm slipping!
Другий.
Hey, down here!
Щас поможемо.
Help! I've got you. Now stop yelling. Help!
Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой.
You're okay.
Так, підтягнути.
Now, let's go slow this
Давай
thing
не
down.
зразу його підтягне.
Where's Javier?
Так, беремо пушку.
He
Беремо пушку
fell.
по-любому.
The others will get him.
Let's go.
Come on, we need to stop this train.
There's another guard up ahead. You want me to take
Що в
him?
нього є? Та такое.
Arthur. Who's going?
Аккуратненько. В режимі. А,
Dang it, we being robbed.
мудак.
Got a hit.
Come on, let's get to the front. Whew, that was close. How many you see?
Так. Ну,
Let's
сначала
keep
градом.
moving.
Так. Давай. Ой, та що ж ти таким наділ? Що я наділ? Так, попадеш ти. Єсть.
Shouldn't we push up? How the hell this happened?
Так. Черт, не попав, не попав.
We best get up there.
Не попав. Попав.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm good. What the hell
Так,
was
що
Bill
тут у
doing? He
неї?
had long enough to set that charge.
Well, I
А, так,
hooked
ну
up
їх
the
патрони в
wire, but we won't
основному, ті
mention
нічого не
that.
будуть займатися. Ладно, ще тут подивлюся, що є. Так, патрон. О, і ром.
We have to stop this train.
How you doing there?
I'm okay.
Давай,
If we don't stop this train
Давай,
soon, the
Прохор,
other
давай,
boys will
давай.
never catch us.
Давай,
I
давай,
know,
давай,
just
давай.
stay calm.
Встановлюємо, встановлюємо. Ох, ніфіга собі прилетіло. Давай, давай, давай,
I
давай.
ain't got a clear shot.
На тобі за те, що ти мене лопатою гріб. Пішов з мого поїзда. Шляпу загубив. Тормозим. Все, ограблення удачно. А, це ще не кінець?
Shit, more guards coming out of that
Sure.
train car.
Ух, сломав.
At the end of this,
All these bastards must be guarding something.
Єсть.
we need
Yeah.
the car at the back, right?
Yep, keep
Yes.
pushing them.
Щось їх багатенько. Ми ж проходили сюди, і де вони взялися? Там ж нікого не
Still
було.
okay?
I think so.
Диви.
Good.
Damn, he's got an arm. Who is this guy?
Doing good, kid. Where the hell are the others?
I don't know. Damn it. I thought that was all of them.
Я теж, чувак, думав, що це всі були.
We're gonna get
Я
out
вже
of
думав,
Oh, I know we are.
прибель, шукати лут, що вони тут везли. Блін, якщо так багато охранників, це по-любому должно бути щось інтересне.
I'm hit. Watch it. More of them ahead.
All right. Finish those sons of bitches.
Так, єсть. Наші
I can see now
прискакали.
why the O'Driscolls brought so many boys up
Ура.
here for this.
Arthur, get over here.
Грабом. Що в тебе було? Настойка якась.
You two all right?
Yes, let's get the money and go.
We got some fellas holed up in this last car.
Ah, shit.
What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you. Any more of you. I give you my word,
Нормально.
but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Corps.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay. You asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little.
Не теж постріляти? Прикольно стріляє.
Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open.
Понял.
Now, don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Seems good
Here we
enough.
go.
Now light the fuse.
Unless you got a death wish, I'd step back, fellers.
Ох, щас. Хоча б тут буде взрив. Прикольно. Ну, я думав, буде поінтересніший взрив.
Just walk on out here. We don't want to kill you. We just want to rob your boss. Get on up there. Search that train.
Ай, ти чо штовхаєшся? Та ти теж чи що? Ну, блін, ну якось... І що, пусте місце чи що? Ну, ходіть якось нормально.
Look at this place.
Капець.
It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything. Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake. You're just gonna
Так.
stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will you?
Бухло.
Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, kid did good. Didn't see you rushing to jump on that train.
He's
Так,
keen.
що в ящику?
I'll give you that. Okay, let's see if we can get this open.
Кофейня.
Come on. Come on.
Сигарети.
Get in there.
Сигарета.
There. See? That's how it's done. Shit. Just a pile of papers.
Нема нічого.
Bonds?
I don't think so. Here,
О,
make yourself useful. At
сундучок.
least we all know you can read. Give me those. Railroad contracts, invoices, blah, blah, blah.
Think
Two.
I got him.
Nice. Thank
Облігації
God.
якісь.
Come on.
Цих пустий. Скільки шороху! І тут пусто! Неудачне
What did you find?
ограблення.
These bonds. They worth anything? Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this? The train? Yeah, get it out of here. What about them? What do you think? I don't know. It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us, okay? See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride!
Так. І що мені з ними робити? Що з вами робить, а? Скажіть мені.
Okay.
Давайте
Get on the
поугрожаємо.
train, quick. All of you.
Візьму пістолет, щоб було
Any bright
правдоподобніше.
ideas, I kill all
Бистро.
three.
Бистро.
So behave.
Бистро, в поїзд. Бігом.
We won't tell a soul.
Я сказав бігом. Валера, блин. Так. Поїзд надо буде. Ох, нічого собі на карті, скільки трупів тут. Поїздок. Ще й на поїзді покатаюсь. Клас. Та ну, серйозно, я хотів на поїзді покататися. Жаль. Жалко, жалко.
Oh, for Lord's sake, put that book away and go help. Oh, Mary Beth.
О, ми перебираємося в другу місцевість якусь,
So
походу,
we
да?
getting out of this hellhole? We're
Da.
gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring
Затащило, наче,
Hosea.
блін,
I know you two
мішок
like
з
to talk about
картошкою
the good
м'яч.
old days
Ну,
and what's gone
почти з
wrong.
картошкою,
Go
мішок з
Dutch.
дерьмом. Так, нарешті ми покинемо це сніжне. Хоча зима тут прикольна. Ворог прикольний, олені є. Ведмідь бігає десь, недобитий. А карту можна подивитися? Ні, не можна.
Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
Да, реально так наблюдаєш за всіми цими, наче кіно якесь дивишся. Shift надо удерживать. Shift'ом. Капець він лупить цих коняк.
Get us out the stream. Gotta keep us moving, but calm.
Ой,
Okay,
приїхали,
let's
кажись.
take a look.
You all right
Кажись,
back there? Does
приїхали.
everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Don't say less. Pick the wheel up. Nearly there. There.
Класна шинмонтаж, каже.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
О, хто це?
What do you think?
Індіанці.
We wouldn't have seen him.
Хало,
Poor
махав.
bastards.
Чи як то?
We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you. Not too far now. Stay on this trail.
Погнали.
We'll follow the river, then cut
Ну,
left
кобилка,
inland.
ну, кобилка.
So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country, they lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscoll's,
Probably them too.
Pinkertons,
Let's hope not.
and this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low.
It'll do for now.
Да,
And how low do you think Dutch is really
пейзажі
going
тут
to lie?
красиві.
It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
На дорогу треба
It
дивитися.
just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes.
Олені,
People die.
заяць.
It's the way it is. Always has.
Да, жива природа.
Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time, and we're still here, so I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Якусь фігню напарив.
Yep.
Давай, Шаль. Погнали. Ой, якось быстріше почало скакати.
There you are, brother. Head in there and follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Наш чувачок.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
А, ти знову хочеш? Ну давай.
Okay, let's go.
Колі, нічого себе. Да, клас.
Any trouble
На
getting in here,
болоті так
Javier?
прикольно остаються сліди.
It went well. This is a good spot.
Excellent. I think this will work for us, Arthur. For
Да,
now,
сюди,
anyway.
чи? Да, сюди. А то щось цей GPS тут трохи непонятно як робить. Ого, нічого собі. Вони вже й лагер розбили.
Here we are, gentlemen. Home
Ну всього не
sweet
було
home.
5 минут.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck, east of the Grizzlies and out of money, and a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother. But we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again. Head out around them. Be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There's a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
The girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be
Нормально.
fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't
То
remind
есть
me.
мені бистріше зробили палатку, ніж їм.
We're gonna have to.
А головні
Miss
вони,
Jackson,
типа.
I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
Ого, нічого собі, який ковбой. О, ботинок запалив спичками. У мене ніколи так не получалось. Так, глава 2. Нагор'є подкова. Чи... Я правильно прочитав? Мабуть, ні. Ух, пейзаж, конечно, красота.
Got off the mountain, rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, despite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Так, треба б його підстригтися, бороду постригти.
Jose?
Кофійочок. Угу.
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
Так. Я думаю, на цьому ми закінчимо. Продовжимо вже наступного разу.
Oh, Arthur, my boy. My dear boy.
What's going on?
Nothing. Nothing at all. For the first time in weeks. Nothing. We're free. We're free to plan our own futures once more.
I hope so, Dutch.
You kept the faith, Arthur. You always kept it.
And I ain't losing it now.
Так, думаю, на цьому ми, мабуть, закінчимо. Продовжимо вже наступного разу. Всім спасибо за просмотр. Ставимо лайк, підписуємось на канал. Всім пока.